up in their own throttle and didn't hit the brake till the car started shoving the nose. Once it's done that the first time, you should have said, okay, I'm gonna have to use the brake on entry every time. But you didn't. You kept doing the same thing. Yeah.
Marbles that's on the track is making you skate. You understand?
You can go high, low, middle, nowhere.
Oh yeah, you can find a way through.
Well, guess what? Don't go straight through the holes.
Well, I was going right through them in hot laps.
Yeah, they'll get worse throughout the night though.
And the car worked. I'll be up on 2 wheels, boy. Just like Bobby Pierce was at the dope Santa sled.
She had a 357.
He had a 319.
She had a 357.
And she had a 357 was her fastest lap. How'd it feel?
Good?
Good. So you qualified what?
Honestly,
7.
7th out of
Fastest,
10.
but she's only 3/10 off from the leader.
Yeah.
So everybody's
Yeah, but
tight.
Everybody's
look
close.
at first and second.
Look at who they are
Now
too.
look at third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between third to seventh?
2/10.
Third was a 15-10.
15.158. She's
All
a
right, what was
357.
fourth?
174. Fifth was a 296. Sixth was a 319, and hers was a 357.
That was Ben in sixth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was further up than that.
He was until the last two went out.
Okay.
And they qualified and
They were both further up.
I was in
He
fifth.
was in fourth.
Hey, well, let's see what we can do in a heat race. these stands. How'd the car feel?
Perfect.
Perfect? Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Woo!
And I was like, there you go.
That hole over there, it's not big.
Yeah.
So, and even at the start, Brady and Kevin were running right through that hole over there. I just kept doing that the whole time because it was working. I didn't want to change my line. And
Well,
mess
Dad,
up.
how you feel?
I'm proud. That damn good.
What?
I start on the pole, baby. No, go do your.
And they inverted the pieces, and I start on pole. See how this goes.
You're good.
You stand up in them stands. Yeah, yeah, boy. See, listen, Linda. If the driver isn't nervous, stop. You shouldn't be nervous. If the driver is not nervous, you I kind of messed up in the turn and got past for second, was hanging right there in third for a little bit and caused the caution, so I had to go to the rear. After that, the car kept popping really bad. The track slicked off, the car kept popping really bad. I felt like the car was losing power. It felt weird. We got a few damages on the front again, and we finished 9th. So
Yeah.
that's a plus.
Yeah.
At least we didn't finish dead last.
No, got lots of experience, lots of learning experiences tonight. We'll learn from that and move on and come back out next weekend.
We'll see what track we go to next weekend because they're not running here at Baton Rouge.
Yep.
So,
Hope everyone had a good 4th, and we'll see y'all next time.
bye.